Hello guys, so we are back with another video. So before we go into this, let's go into this release. So this is an update on my record collection. I'm gonna do a bit more than usual. So this one, Deftones White Pony, is the deluxe version of it. I already have the original, but I kind of saw this and said, I'm gonna get that. So yeah, so it's really cool. Like I said, they're one of my favorite metal bands. This is one of my favorite metal albums. This has the original release, obviously, and it has like the Black Stallion with the remix album. Okay, go for this. It's pretty cool. It's very diverse. I think this is kind of where they were still kind of doing new metal, but they were kind of having a departure from it. But there's also some more diverse sounds, like there's some electronic here and there, and some shoegaze and stuff like that. I guess if you just want to listen to it on CD, you know. This is like a photo of the band. And then this is the Black Stallion thing. I think it's just the same thing, but you know, inverted. Like I mentioned, the Black Stallion thing is just it's a remix album by some like electronic artists, stuff like that. Early in the morning, sorry guys. In the back it kind of has this sketch thing. If you can see it or not. Maybe you can now. Alright. So it's just C, side A and B and C, and not a D side, basically. Alright, let's put this back. There we go. Alright. And then next we'll do Q Lazarus, Goodbye Horses. So this is the only kind of main single that she did. But this is the record. It's just basically it's Goodbye Horses, and then the other side is just like a couple other songs. This is what I mainly got it for there. And it's also kind of tells about how she met Jonathan Demme and all this stuff, which is pretty cool. He kind of mostly just worked as a taxi driver, aside from doing music. I don't think she really wanted a career, and I think she just did it for fun. She was good at it. Anyways, this is The Seer by Swans. I don't know what's the studio release. They have so many albums. But this is a 2-hour release, the first in a trilogy, and in my opinion, the second, not only the second best in the trilogy, but their second best overall. I won't take it out because you can already see it. It's just black. It does come with a poster. I can show it right now. I have it hung up. So, it has the lyrics. Definitely a darker sound than To Be Kind. To Be Kind is the better of the albums, but a bit of a darker and a bit more experimental sound. Still really good. I think I like To Be Kind a lot more because there's a lot more diverse. And also kind of featured a bit of kind of everything they've done, you know. This is the other record. Anyways, really good stuff. Glad I got it. They actually featured one of the songs in The Penguin, which is a great show if you guys heard of it. Anyways, next we have Sunbather, Deaf Heaven by Sunbather. This is kind of the album they're kind of known for, and also they made my favorite release so far this year. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get Sunbather because that's their breakthrough release. That's on the album that kind of pretty much popularized Black Gaze. So it's really good stuff. Like it a lot. It's very pretty despite being a black metal album. I think it's interesting. The other one. The other record's pink. But like I said, it's Black Gaze, which is like a mix of shoegaze and black metal. Very atmospheric, very pretty. Yeah, some people kind of say it's like very accessible for black metal, or like black metal for people who don't like metal. So I don't know, but it's still really good. I like it a lot. This is the new Black Country New Road album, Forever How Long, which in my opinion is their weakest, unfortunately, but I still like it. I still like it a lot. Take out the first record, so I won't take out the second one because it looks the same. This is the record. Features a bit of I think they said it was a continuation of like the sound heard on Hands From Up There, but I kind of consider it a bit more similar to their Live at Bush Hall thing, which I unfortunately don't think it's as good as that one either. So but it's still great. I think the second half of the album is vastly superior. Also, this is kind of cool. You can kind of feel the stuff on it. It's kind of cool. This is the book. Some nice pictures. And there are some songs on this, like I said, that are really, really good. And then there's some that kind of missed a bit. So, but I still like it. Like I said, still good. Anyways, that's Forever How Long. Next we have Substance by New Order. This is my favorite New Order or Joy Division release. I think it's much better than the Substance that Joy Division did, which I still think is great, but I actually prefer New Order over Joy Division. I kind of got New Order immediately, and it kind of took me a while to get into Joy Division, but I still like Joy Division, but I just think New Order's better. Maybe it's just because I like electronic music instead of pop so much. But it's still really good. This is the other record. And it's a compilation album, by the way, of like non-album singles, but which happen to be like some of their best songs. Maybe that's why it's so good. Blue Monday and stuff like that, you know. Next we have A Crow Looked at Me by Mount Eerie. So this is a very sad, very serious release. Washington project of Phil Elverum. He's mostly known for the microphones, but this is another project of his. And this album's about, he wrote this for his wife who passed away. I'm sure there's some kind of symbolism here. Like I mentioned, there's the crow, stuff like that. It's definitely not a release that's like upbeat or anything like that, or has a decent, like, I don't think it's really trying to be, and I think it's a good thing it's not, because he even says at the beginning, death is real. Someone's there and then they're not. It's not for singing about, it's not for making an art. I understand why he went in a direction like this. I think it's a good thing he did, because you really, really do feel his pain throughout this release. So if you're listening to this and you think it sounds boring and slow, just know that's the intention. It's supposed to sound like that. I think that's what makes it such a powerful and devastating release, is for that reason. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Bye.